everyone, what's up? Mimi Legend here. If you didn't know by now, I'm a streamer on twitch.tv/MimiLegend. Go follow that. One of the most frequently asked questions I get about streaming is how do I get enough confidence to start? There are a lot of people that want to start streaming, but they just don't have that confidence to do it yet. So I'm gonna give you guys some pointers and hopefully they'll help you gain that confidence to start streaming yourselves. The first thing that can help you gain that confidence to start streaming is losing the camera at first. You don't need a camera, you really don't. And definitely if it's a make or break thing, if that's what's keeping you from streaming, turn it off at first. Again, these are tips to help people who are too afraid to start streaming. So if not having that camera helps you feel more comfortable to start streaming, ditch it. My first few, like maybe 4 streams, actually I didn't use a camera. I actually owned the camera long before even wanting to stream, but I just was not very confident and it was awkward and I didn't want them to watch me or see me. But after a couple streams, I realized it wasn't really that bad. So I stopped being a little chicken, I turned on the camera, and I haven't turned it off since. Another thing that you can do to help you gain that confidence initially is to stream with a friend. Now this friend doesn't have to be another streamer themselves. They can be just a voice on Skype or TeamSpeak, Discord, whatever you use. But the main thing is that you're not doing it alone. Having a friend there helps take away some of the focus so it's not all on you. Now you definitely don't want to get dependent on having another person there because eventually the goal is to stream on your own, gain that confidence. But again, if you are lacking it at the beginning, this can help you gain that confidence initially. Another thing that will help you become more comfortable with streaming is to start small. Now this kind of ties into the whole streaming with a friend thing. If your friend is another streamer who happens to get hundreds and thousands of viewers, and it's your first time, I probably would not choose that person to stream with. Although co-op streams are great for exposing your channel, if you're already a little on edge about streaming in general, I probably would avoid that for some time. You don't want to throw yourself in with the sharks if you only barely know how to swim. I can guarantee you some of those viewers will come to your chat room as well. If you're used to maybe getting 10, 20, however many viewers that you currently get, and then all of a sudden it just goes off the charts, yeah, that could be overwhelming. So if you don't think you'll be able to handle that massive spike of viewers, I'd probably try to stream with somebody who's more on your channel size. Another thing to keep in mind that not everybody that goes to your stream is going to actually talk in the chat room. There are a lot of lurkers on Twitch. We love our lurkers. But sometimes it can be scary seeing that viewer count so high. One of the most common fears in general is public speaking, and that's pretty much what you're doing. If knowing that X amount of people are watching you is what scares you, I would hide the viewer count. I recommend still keeping the chat open so you can see who's trying to talk to you and you can maintain some kind of conversation. But the viewer count and the chat room are separate. You actually don't need to see how many people are watching you to be able to talk to the people who are trying to talk to you. The last but not least, actually it's probably the single most important thing about gaining that confidence to stream on Twitch is allowing yourself time. Maybe what the heck do you mean by time? Ain't nobody get time, ain't nobody get time, ain't nobody get time for this. Well, you better make time because it's not going to happen overnight. Just like everything else in life, trying new things can definitely be scary. It's okay if the first couple of streams are very awkward and you don't really know what you're doing because you're new at it, and that's okay. As long as you try your best and give yourself that time to gain that confidence, you'll see some great improvements in the near future, I can guarantee it. The more you do it, the better you get at it and the easier it becomes. So if you've always wanted to hit that like button but have always been a little too uneasy about it, hopefully these techniques can help you gain that confidence to just go for it. Thanks to everybody who asked me this question because it was a lot of fun answering. If you have any other questions that you maybe want to get my opinion on, feel free to hit me up in the comments below or hit up my Twitter or Twitch and ask away. See you in the next video! legend here. And if you need me a legend here, yeah, I'm right here. Ah!